And a good Wednesday to everybody. Welcome to the Weather Channel of J7409. My name is Jewel. Thanks so much for clicking play and checking out the weather with me today. Lots of talk about all kind of weather. I'm telling you what, folks, it's going to be a mess. This is the NAM 12KM Near Surface Reflectivity Map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. So let's just turn it on and let it roll a few moments. Now, wet and strong conditions continue in the south today. Confidence is increasing in a severe weather outbreak across the mid-south for tomorrow, Thursday, along with the threat of flash flooding. We got some heavy mountain snow expected for the southern Rockies. Elevated fire weather risks, well, they're still going to stick around in parts of the southwest, and unsettled weather and cool temperatures throughout much of the west is what you guys can expect. On the other side of the coin, near record warmth is likely in the northeast and Florida for today and tomorrow. Temperatures today are going to be very nice. Look at this, man. All this warmth from Texas, eastern and southern Oklahoma, Arkansas, Tennessee, North Carolina. Even up in Maine, you're going to be like almost 60 in places, with the lower 50s in the southern sections. Massachusetts looking like mid-50s. New York, you got mid-60s going on. New Jersey, mid to upper 50s. Pennsylvania, if you're on the western side, you may even hit 73 degrees today. Gets a little cooler where the snow's going on over when we come out towards the Midwest, with Colorado in the 40s and 50s. Still warm though. Everybody looks like a very pleasant day so far as the temperatures go. How cool will it get tonight? Well, nighttime lows are going to be kind of chilly, especially if you are up in Montana with some teens and 20s. That goes for Wyoming. Colorado, you're going to be in the 30s, looking like as we come on down around New Mexico. Sections in the northern sections, you're going to be in the 30s, and when you get to the eastern southern sections in the 40s. Texas looking like mostly in the 40s, except the panhandle, you're going to be in the 30s. Moving on across when you get a little further south in the 60s. For Louisiana, everybody else up in these areas that you see, going to be in the 50s for the most part, with some 60s down in Florida. Yes, the old spring bug has got us all bit, huh, folks? Yes, we have been bitten by the spring fever bug. This is a look at the temperature probability outlook towards the last of the month. This is for Monday, the 29th of March through Friday, April the 2nd. Now, everywhere you see the white, everybody should be around the normal temperature that you have for this time of the year. Now, if you are in this lighter shade of brown, we're going to be up about 50% warmer than usual. And if down in Florida, up in South and North Dakota, Minnesota, parts of Iowa, Nebraska, and over in California, you guys are going to be anywhere from 55 to 60% warmer than usual for this time of the year. Everybody else up in Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, parts of New York, all over here, what you usually have this time of the year is what you should be getting. Cool spot's going to be in Washington State and a little bit of northwest Oregon. You guys are going to be below normal for this time of the year. Here is just a beautiful picture that was sent to me by Sean Swilling, Apache Junction, Arizona. Look at that sky. He called it cotton candy skies. Is it beautiful or what? Then things changed. We started to get some clouds to roll in. This is Apache Junction, Arizona, and these pictures were sent in by Sean Swilling. And Sean, thank you so much. If you have any weather pictures or sky phenomena pictures you'd like to share with us, please click Show More, scroll down. You'll find my email address to send them to. I'll be glad to show them. I appreciate them, and everybody enjoys them very much. Also, while you're over there, there's chapters now. I put chapters in my videos. If you don't want to watch them all the way through, you can click on certain areas of your interest and go right to them. And springtime is in here, and everybody's working in the dirt and getting their hands dirty with the garden. Check out my buddy that I'm collabing with, Ann Dale Homestead at the Colony. Check her out and tell her I sent you. Severe weather. This is for today, Wednesday, the 24th of March. Here we go. You can see we got severe thunderstorms with isolated large hail and wind damage that is going to be possible over parts of the southern plains. And mainly it should start this evening into tonight. Now, for parts of Texas, northwestern Louisiana, portions of Arizona, and southern Oklahoma, you guys will have the greatest chance. If you're in the dark green, don't think something might not happen. We've seen it happen all year. Even in the lighter green, as it goes all the way out to Arizona and New Mexico, you can see where it goes right in here down to the Florida Panhandle. You don't count anything out. I've seen tornadoes happen when there was a very small percentage, and today it's at 2% for parts of Texas, parts of Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, and the Panhandle of Alabama. Now, the winds are going to pick up big time in Texas, up to 15% in this area right up in here, around Dallas and these areas here. 5% chance all the way from western Mississippi, Arkansas, southern Oklahoma, and Texas, and also down around the panhandles of both Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. And that chance of hail, 15%. You could get some very large hail today with these storms that come up from Texas, southern Oklahoma, parts of Arizona, and parts of Louisiana. I've told you for days now I don't like to harp on something, but I've done my homework and I've actually showed you in a video we could have some very bad, severe weather today. Look at the categories. We have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. There's only one more to go, folks. If you're in Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, and I'm talking in this brown area as well, and also the yellow area, Louisiana, all of these places. Tomorrow's going to be another day. Seems like Thursday's the bullseye day. It's going to be another day of severe, severe weather with a probability of training tornadoes. So I hope everybody's prepared. You've had time to know now. Please stay safe, and I will keep you posted and abreast of what's going on. If you're into the weather and you haven't subscribed, I'd ask that you do so. Click that little J7409 weather insignia down in the bottom right-hand corner. Click that bell and check off all to ensure you get all my latest weather videos. This is the future radar, and it's a NAM map for the next 3 days. We'll turn it on. You see your timestamps. This storm system tracking through the Midwest, it's responsible for producing the areas of showers and thunderstorms in the Midwest, with some wintry weather also occurring in the northern Great Lakes and northern plains. Now, this feature is going to lift northeast over the northern Great Lakes this afternoon and into southeastern Canada tonight, leaving some light snow accumulations in its wake over the northern Minnesota area. Moving further south, a narrow band of heavy rain and embedded thunderstorms that soaked portions of the central Gulf Coast over the last 24 hours. It should lose some of its punch during the morning hours, but then by afternoon and later, it's going to redevelop as a boundary over the Gulf of Mexico, and that's going to lift north towards the Gulf Coast. Now, that's what's going to give everybody in those areas a chance of excessive rainfall. It's remaining in place over eastern Louisiana and southern Mississippi today. Meanwhile, we got a potent upper-level disturbance currently producing periods of heavy snow in the southern Rockies. Now, that will eject east into the southern high plains this evening. Another additional 6 to as much as 12 inches of snow is possible in the higher elevations of New Mexico and southern Colorado. As the winter weather threat continues late in the day, scattered showers and thunderstorms look to develop this afternoon, with some storms becoming severe in some cases, as I have told you. Now, we've got an upper level trough that's going to eject east Thursday towards the Mississippi Valley, and the attention turns then to the mid-south, where confidence is increasing in a severe weather outbreak transpiring the second half of the day. Intense thunderstorms are forecast to break out across the deep south and track towards the Tennessee Valley Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening hours. Folks, there's all modes of severe weather, tornadoes, damaging winds, large hail. All of this is likely to be on display by Thursday afternoon. So please, 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 along with flash flooding, if you're anywhere from Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Tennessee, Arkansas, all of these places, please be aware and stay safe. Elsewhere, we got another frontal system. It's going to usher in some more rounds of rain and mountain snow in the northwest today. Snowfall accumulations over a foot are anticipated along the Cascades and the highest elevations of the northern Rockies. Now, the front steadily pushes south by tomorrow as an upper level trough plunges south into the Great Basin and the Intermountain West. Expect more mountain snow to take shape in these regions Thursday, with light rainfall amounts in the lower elevations. Temperature-wise, the Intermountain West and Southwest will remain below normal due to the active storm track with all the intrusions of the colder air aloft, but everybody else over to the south, even the Sunshine State, you might even see 90 degrees way down south by tomorrow. We should stay warm. And that's a check of your weather today. You have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day. Don't worry, folks. I'll keep my eyes on things for all of us, and I'll post what I see coming your way. Thanks so much for everything you do for me. I love you guys. Please stay safe, and may each of you have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day, and much peace, love, and kindness in your life. Thanks for watching.